Guess I'm ready to start the show. YouTube booming. Y'all already know the deal. The start always the same, other than me doing what YouTubers do, saying, "Hey guys, go ahead, hit IG live with a little something. Get my little stretch on. Hey guys, like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on social media on Instagram at Uncle Dolemite and Twitter at Uncle Dolemite. Follow the podcast page at Too Much Game Podcast. If y'all on IG Live, you already probably following the motherfucker. So bullshit is bullshit. Buy some merch. Too Much Game Podcast store. And let's start the show. Turn that mic down. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite, of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Shit feel out of place for some reason. It's like the way my mic is, the way my mixer is, the way my laptop is. I don't know if like my table feels smaller or what. But I don't know. Today's just been one of them days. It's been just like a off day. Like the last couple days, it's just been some bullshit. Like, shit a motherfucker been going through. And they got to take the car to the mechanic, and them niggas held my shit too long. Like typical co-parenting drama and all type of bullshit, dog. Like, shit just been fucked up, but this shit is like a therapy to me. So a nigga happy to be here, my nigga. My kids is in the room sleeping and shit, so a nigga get to go ahead and deliver this game. Like, I know I'm late in the motherfucker. Usually I do this shit like Monday mornings, but like I said, the way a nigga day been going, nigga gotta get it in when a nigga can get it in. So a nigga here, man, shout out to the motherfuckers that stayed up with a nigga, like, especially if y'all niggas is on like the East Coast. It's like, 1, 2 in the morning out there. For y'all niggas out here, it's like, what, 10 o'clock at night and shit. So, shout out to everybody that's in the live and shit right now. Today's episode, it's gonna be about like not letting motherfuckers get you out of your fucking element, my nigga. Like a lot of shit that's been going on as of recent. I've been seeing a lot of motherfuckers that's like letting what people say get them out of their mode, get them out of their character and shit. And you should never let the words of a motherfucker get you up out of your character, especially when it's somebody who don't mean nothing. Like if y'all ever like look through the comments of a celebrity's like Instagram page, or like you look through the Twitter of a celebrity, and you'll see like a lot of people, like it's like millions of people like telling them how dope they are. Like they telling the celebrity like, oh, I love what you do, I love all your music, I love this, I love that. And then it'd be like that one punk ass motherfucker who just jumped on there just to do some hater shit. And like, to me, I don't like shit like that. Like, because you see the motherfucker who is the hater, like you see all the adoration, you see a million fucking comments, and everybody's, I love this, I love that, and it's like the celebrity don't reply to none of that shit. Like they just they don't even like that motherfucker. Then you see this one hating motherfucker say some bullshit, and all of a sudden it's clapback seats, and now the celebrity is like, oh fuck you, whoop de whoop, nigga, I'm a celebrity, I'm this and I'm that. And it's like, you had 1,000 motherfuckers telling you how dope you was, but you focused on this one negative bitch ass motherfucker who ain't nothing. At the end of the day, the reason this motherfucker's on your page is because they a fan on some real shit. So it's like, why would you skip over all those people who fuck with you to address the motherfuckers who don't fuck with you? And like I talk about this shit a lot, like amongst my homeboys who entrepreneurs. Even like a lot of my people who's podcasters. Because like a lot of us in this content game, a lot of motherfuckers who are entrepreneurs, a lot of people who have small businesses, Like some of us get upset. Like a lot of us take it real personal when people who we don't know don't support us. And we call them haters. Niggas will say some shit like, nigga, sometimes your family is your biggest haters. Oh, my mom ain't never bought none of my merch, or my daddy don't listen to my podcast. My brother don't do nothing. My sister don't never get her hair done by me. I got a boutique and I do this shit, and it's like, at the end of the day, my nigga, you'll never get rich fucking with the 3 or 4 motherfuckers who you know anyway. So like that ain't even who you supposed to focus on. You should be focused on the motherfuckers who do support your content. So even if your family members and relatives don't fuck with your shit, you should focus on those people who fuck with your shit, because you only gonna get rich from strangers. You'll never get rich in your own backyard, my nigga. Like that's the fucking thing about anything that you do. You should always be focused on positivity. You should always be focused on the supporters, because at the end of the day, nigga, you always want to eat where your fucking bread is buttered at, my nigga. A lot of motherfuckers like to really, like, I see a lot of people say, I love my haters, fuck my haters and all this shit. And it's like, nigga, I could never be that type of person, my nigga. Because like, I don't know, and I've talked about this shit with people like just throughout my life. And it's like, I can never allow for sucker motherfuckers to fuck my shit up, my nigga, because I got a lot riding on positivity. In order for me to grow in life, I really have to stay focused on what's positive, what's going well, what's serving me, what's working for me. And trying to focus on niggas who hating on me, motherfuckers who don't like me, motherfuckers who don't fuck with me, that's not gonna be conducive to my fucking growth, my nigga. So a lot of times, like, what's been working for me and the advice that I give other people is to focus on the motherfuckers who support you. Focus on the motherfuckers who fuck with you, my nigga. Ignore the people who don't, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, even the people who you feel don't like you, even the people who say negative shit about you all the time, like I tell motherfuckers all the time, nigga, a lot of times, nigga, your fucking haters are your biggest fucking supporters. Like, nigga, haters watch you way harder than the motherfuckers who call themselves supporting you, my nigga. This is something that I know firsthand. Like, nigga, I've always been a big fucking hater of the Los Angeles Lakers. Not no more because they got LeBron. So right now, nigga, you'll see me in purple and gold. But like, nigga, before LeBron got there, like during the fucking Kobe era, nigga, during the Vlade Divac era, nigga, and all that, like, nigga, I was a big ass I was a big fucking Laker hater, big ass Kobe hater, my nigga. But something that I noticed about myself, nigga, I knew more about the motherfucking Lakers than half the niggas who watch they fucking games every day, my nigga. Like it was Laker fans, nigga. I knew more Kobe stats than Kobe fans. Niggas who got 12 pair of Kobe shoes in their motherfucking closet, nigga. I know more about the Lakers than they do. I know more about Kobe than they do. I know more Kobe stats, nigga, and all that shit. And I call myself a motherfucking hater. But the thing about a lot of motherfuckers who can't stand you, nigga, they can't take their eyes off you, dog. Like they gotta watch you. Like they fucking obsessed with that shit. And it's like certain people who focus on negativity, nigga, that's just they MO. That's how they move, my nigga. They just can't fucking stop watching motherfuckers who they don't like. So my thing is just never allow motherfuckers like that to pull you up off of your shit, my nigga. Never come down from the throne to address the motherfucking peasants, my nigga. Like, that shit ain't fucking fly. Like, I don't really like seeing that shit. Like, nigga, I've never looked at petty as a fucking compliment. And like me, when I look at motherfuckers like the people who I hold to a very high standard, that's something that I really admire in certain people. Like, they never let a motherfucker that's down here affect what the fuck they got going on. That's something that I tell motherfuckers all the time. Like, if I got haters, I wouldn't know. Like, literally, I've said this shit for years, my nigga, because they be like, oh, nigga, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing right. And I'm like, nigga, either I ain't doing nothing right or I'm doing something all the way right, my nigga. Because I float above my motherfucking haters, my nigga. So, it like I said, if they exist, I can't see the motherfuckers. If they exist, I can't hear the motherfuckers. Like I did an episode, like maybe episode 7, called Hate Poisoning. And like it was like little tips I was given as far as like the mindset of a motherfucking hater, and what to do to avoid haters, what to do to float above haters, what to do to avoid having haters in general, my nigga. Because I do believe the fact that if you are a successful motherfucker, you gonna have haters regardless. I completely understand that. But like something that I talked about in that episode is the mind frame of haters, like the thing that makes motherfuckers hate you. And like something that I was talking about, like, haters don't like a motherfucker who they didn't see how you came up, or they feel like something that they didn't know, or something in you shows them an insecurity that they have about themselves. And that like that's one of the things about motherfucking haters, my nigga. A lot of times niggas hate you because the success that you getting or the happiness that you have or the things that you doing show them how mediocre they are. It shows them how lazy they are. It shows them the steps that you're taking that they're missing, and they don't like that shit. Like you're a representation of everything that they not doing right. And people hate that shit, nigga. Like they literally resent you for getting the success that they themselves can't get. And that's what the fuck they hate about you. So a lot of times, nigga, like you just gotta take that shit as a compliment, my nigga. Like I see a lot of motherfuckers that post the I love my haters. Like that shit was like, I don't know, maybe 2007, 2008, like big ass t-shirt era and shit, like the I love my haters movement. And like on some real shit, like I never love a hater, nigga. I just love that I'm doing something that's worth getting hated on. Like I said, me personally, like nigga, I don't really have motherfuckers hating on me. So I'm just saying in general, like the fact that a nigga's getting to success and that shit is cool, my nigga. Like to me, like it's a trip that I be seeing niggas doing less than me that motherfuckers is hating on. So I'm like, shit, it is what it is, my nigga. But like I said, nigga, like I'm not a flashy nigga. So I feel like that's another reason, like I don't really see niggas hating on me, because niggas can't stand a motherfucker that's flashing on them. That especially like a motherfucker who they feel like is fronting unnecessarily. Like niggas who stunting and high sign and showing off shit that either they can't really afford in real life, or shit that motherfuckers just feel like is fucking goofy or corny. Like, you just never know what the fuck could bring a hater out of a motherfucker. But nigga, whatever it is, nigga, you gotta ignore the hate and just focus on the fucking success, nigga. Focus on the supporters, focus on the love, focus on the motherfuckers who fuck with you. Because 9 times out of 10, you got way more motherfuckers fucking with you than motherfuckers hating on you. And that's always my thing. Like, nigga, you can literally have 1,000 positive comments, and then niggas will focus on those 2 fucking hating ass comments, and it always trips me out to see that shit. Like I remember like when I used to follow the Shade Room like years ago on Instagram, and I would see that. Like it literally was kind of like a segment of posts that they would have like, 1, 2, or 3 times a day, and it was called clapback season. Literally, that's what it was. Like it would be some random hating ass broke motherfucker that'll comment on some celebrity's page, and then the celebrity will come back and tear they shit up. Like I remember fucking like Rihanna used to be on there a lot. Like somebody say some goofy shit to Rihanna, and Rihanna go in there and wear they ass out. And I'm just like, nigga, I don't really see what's fly about that shit. Like, nigga, I couldn't see a weak motherfucker, a sorry motherfucker, a broke motherfucker getting me up out of my shit, my nigga. What's going on, 99 Gorilla, nigga? Motherfucking Townhouse Media, Familia and shit. But like, nigga, I couldn't let no sorry motherfucker get me up out of character, my nigga. And it's something that I was watching. It's a pimp named Gorgeous Dre. That nigga was talking about that shit in a YouTube video I was watching recently, and he was saying like, nigga, I can never let a motherfucker calling me out my name get me out my motherfucking character, because if you give a motherfucker the ability to say something and get you out of my character, like you give them the ultimate fucking control. Like you can't give a motherfucker the control over you to get you out of character with some simple words, my nigga. Like, nigga, you have to be above that. Like, us as black people, a lot of us, we got a lot of pride. We got a lot of ego. Like we carry ourselves with a lot of motherfucking dignity. and we don't play with that shit, my nigga. But at the same time, it's like you wouldn't let a nigga call you a bitch, and I understand that. You wouldn't let a white person call you a nigga, and I understand that shit. Because me personally, like, I don't play with that shit. Like, I don't want to let a nigga call me a bitch neither. But something that he had said in that shit that kind of like stuck with me was, nigga, if you see Jeff Bezos walking through an airport and you scream, "Hey, Jeff Bezos, you a punk ass bitch," even if he hear you, nigga, he not gonna fucking address you, my nigga, because you're down here and he's up here, my nigga. Not saying he's better than you as a person, but just in general, my nigga, like when you way up here, like nigga, if you like, let's just hypothetically say, my nigga, you walking up the street, like nigga, you walking up out of Target or Walmart or the mall or anywhere, my nigga, you are on a public motherfucking street. If a homeless man jump from out of a bush and call you a bitch, like, are you gonna steal on him? Are you gonna take off on that homeless man for calling you a bitch? I strongly doubt that, my nigga. If some little fucking kindergartner run up and call you a bitch, are you gonna take off on the fucking kindergartner? No, I strongly doubt that. And it's like, nigga, me personally, like, that's how I've been moving. Not with the B word, but like in general. Like, it's a lot of shit that motherfuckers might say or do that I don't fucking address. Like, something I would always say a lot is I'm not gonna dignify that shit with a response. So like, nigga, when I'm getting into it with motherfuckers, like even if I'm having like a debate online or something, like once niggas say some stupid shit, nigga, I'm not even finna give you the power of my fucking attention. Like I was having a fucking conversation with 99 the Gorilla the other day, and we was talking about that shit, nigga, when we talking sports with niggas. Like, it's certain shit a nigga gonna say in a sports debate that's gonna make me immediately disqualify you. Like, nigga, you can't even talk to me no more after you say certain shit, my nigga. Once you say some dumb shit, my nigga, like, nigga, you can't even fucking talk to me no more. And this is how we as people should move, my nigga. Like, us as fly motherfuckers should be moving, because like at the end of the day, nigga, like, this is my goal for like my listeners, like the people who really fuck with this show and listen to this show, like the people who apply what they listen, what they hear in the show. Like, from what I say, like, nigga, I really aim to help my motherfucking listeners become fly. Not in the sense of dressing fly, but just becoming a fly ass person. Like, nigga, you are a upper echelon individual. Like, you carry yourself with fucking class. You carry yourself with morals, principle, integrity, character. Like, you carry yourself as a stand-up fucking individual, a solid, real motherfucker. Nigga, when you are a very high principle, fucking classy individual, it's a lot of shit that a motherfucker will say to you and you won't even fucking address it. Like, it ain't got shit to do with like, I ain't gonna let this nigga say that shit to me. Like, it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say to me, my nigga. Nigga, you ain't even on the level to get me out of my character with the bullshit that you say to me, my nigga. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want to, but that shit not gonna get me out of fucking character, dog. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, and that's the thing, my nigga. Like, when I talk about how you gonna be treated and how motherfuckers gonna talk to you, nigga, it's a certain level of motherfucker who should even be able to fucking speak to you and affect your fucking mood, my nigga. Like certain motherfucker, like, nigga, you should be fucking happy to be in my fucking presence, much less talking to me. I'll be damned if something that you say, nigga, fuck my mood up, nigga. What you say, who got smoked? That's definitely me now. When I was younger, I was on some rah-rah shit. But now, witching on all that. And I'm witching on all that. I feel you. Then that's what I'm saying, my nigga. Like, that is like a young mentality. Like, when you younger, you address everything. Like when you young and immature, it's like no matter what a motherfucker say, like, you willing to throw blows at a motherfucker. What's up, so problematic? Nigga, what's going on? Fucking Big Smeezy, Bet the House podcast. But it's like when you younger and immature, it's like no matter what a motherfucker say, like, you willing to throw blows, nigga. A motherfucker call you out your name, you ready for that bullshit. A motherfucker say something that you feel is sideways, you ready for that bullshit. A motherfucker say something that you ain't really feeling, like, nigga, you don't like the energy and the way a motherfucker said something, or they tone was off when they said the shit. Like you be ready to throw blows and knock a nigga the fuck out, choke a motherfucker. But it's like when you really a fly individual, when you really a classy motherfucker, you handle yourself with class. You carry yourself with class. You know, anybody that ain't on the level of class that you on don't get no motherfucking acknowledgement. You could say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, my nigga, but there's a certain level of person that I'm not even finna fucking address, my nigga. You know, like I said earlier, my nigga, like, nigga, I'm not, like, it ain't like a homeless man gonna jump out the bushes and say something to me and that shit gonna get me out of my character, my nigga. That shit not gonna affect my mood. It's not gonna fuck up my motherfucking day, my nigga. Who the fuck are you to fuck my mood up, my nigga? Like, who the fuck are you that your words was so powerful that it got me to do some bullshit, my nigga? You know, cause at the end of the day, nigga, like, it ain't shit but pride and ego, my nigga. And I say this shit all the time, and like, this is something that I'm gonna do a fucking episode on. The difference between confidence and ego. The difference between having real pride and having ego. Nigga, having high self-esteem and having ego, cause it's two completely different things. You know, I did an episode called Hold the Salt. Like early in the motherfucking Too Much Game days, my nigga. What's going on, Lingo? You know, like I did that shit early in this fucking show. It was called Hold the Salt. You know, and it was a big fucking ego episode. Like it was me breaking down ego, what ego is about, how ego affects us, and how ego changes the way you move. You know, and your ego is a fucking very fragile thing. You know, and when you let ego run shit, it fucks you up. Especially when motherfuckers say negative shit about you, my nigga. Because that's your fragile ass ego that allows some random ass nigga on the internet to call you out your name. And you jump on fucking Twitter fingers and shit, nigga. You start caps lock gangster and shit. Like, nigga, I'll never let no punk ass nigga on the fucking internet fuck my mood or my day up, my nigga. Like, nigga, you know, and this is something I say a lot, my nigga. If it don't fuck with me, nigga, financially, physically, or my family, nigga, fuck you, my nigga. You are not getting no fucking energy from me, my nigga. You can call me what you want to call me, my nigga. Just don't touch me. Don't fuck with my money and don't fuck with my motherfucking kids, my nigga. That's it. Ain't no random nigga finna say no bullshit and it's gonna fuck my mood up, my nigga. It's not gonna make me jump out of fucking character, nigga. It's not gonna make me wanna fight and shoot and do all that stupid shit, my nigga. You know, the words of a suck ass motherfucker should never make you do some shit out of line, my nigga. Like, it ain't even fucking worth it, my nigga. You know, and that's my fucking thing. Like, nigga, there's people who literally get a rise out of getting you out of your fucking character. Like, that shit like brightens up their day to fuck your day up. You know, and I done said that shit on multiple motherfucking episodes, my nigga. Like, there's niggas who have a very big problem finding a smile, so they want to steal the one you got. You know, like, motherfuckers hate seeing you with a smile on your face, my nigga. Like, there's motherfuckers who really just see you happy and just don't like that shit. You know, and it's like no respecter of who they are, nigga. Some of these motherfuckers is in your family, my nigga. Some of these motherfuckers are people who you fuck with, nigga. Some of these motherfuckers is like your homies and friends and niggas in your fucking circle, my nigga. You know, some motherfuckers just don't want to see you up, my nigga. They don't like seeing you upbeat. They don't like seeing you, nigga, just carrying yourself like shit just going too good, my nigga. So they just like, nigga, let me just say something to fuck this nigga day. Let me just take the wind out this nigga sails real quick, nigga. You know, let me just knock the air out this nigga balloon one time. And you can't allow that shit, my nigga, especially when they ain't fucking nobody, my nigga. You know, like like one of the things, like one of my personal principles that I just walk around with is I don't let nobody fucking outside my front door fuck up what goes on behind my front door, my nigga. I don't let no outside niggas get me out of fucking character, my nigga. If you ain't one of my motherfucking kids or they mama, nigga, you're not finna fuck my mood up, dog. There's no fucking way in hell, my nigga. Like, no way, nigga. You do not deserve that. I am not allowing you the fucking power to change my fucking mood, my nigga. You know, and I talked about that shit as far as like what DMX and fucking Cisco was talking about when they said what these bitches want from a nigga. These bitches want the ability to change your mood. These bitches want the ability to take you out of your fucking character. And like I keep on saying, my nigga, all bitches ain't women. So some of these bitches that want to take you out of your character are men. You know, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, I say that shit all the time, nigga. If I see a motherfucker just trying to take me out my mode just for the sake of taking me out my mode, nigga, you just a bitch ass nigga. What you say, Lingo? That's a reflection on them. Dismiss that weak ass energy. Exactly, my nigga. Like, nigga, I'm not finna let no weak ass nigga get me out of character cause he said some bullshit. Especially a nigga on the fucking internet, my nigga. Like, it ain't no nigga on the internet finna get me out of character, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. You can literally say Too Much Game is the wackest podcast in the world. Your kids is ugly. You broke. You stink. I don't like your bald head, nigga. Your beard uneven. You ugly. You dirty. You know, your face, you nigga, your breath stink. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck that got to do with my kids? What the fuck that got to do with my bills? How the fuck does that affect me, my nigga? Your fucking opinion gonna fuck me up? Nigga, your bitch ass opinion ain't finna make niggas stop listening to my show. Your whole ass opinion ain't finna make these bitches stop sucking and fucking on me, nigga. So why the fuck would I give a fuck what the fuck you got to say? I don't give a fuck what no hating ass nigga gotta say. What's going on, Shan B Pod from the She Gets It podcast up in this motherfucker? What's going on? What's going on, Randy from my motherfucking job, my goddamn dispatcher? What's the deal, nigga? I took off tonight, nigga, so I ain't gotta come in. Shout out to that, nigga. I'm off work tonight. But yeah, nigga, like, I'm not letting nothing the motherfucking hater gotta say fuck my mood up, nigga. I refuse. If you ain't fucking with my finances, my family, or fucking with me physically, you cannot fucking touch me. Nigga, your words will not get me out of my character, my nigga. It's a very short list of people who can piss me off, my nigga. You know, like if something fucked up at the job happened, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be mad. Like, damn, nigga, I got a fucked up load or something. Damn, nigga, these niggas wasting my time. Like, that's the type of shit that make me mad. But I'll be damned if some random motherfucker on the internet or some random dude at the gas station or some sorry motherfucker at the mall or some hater on the motherfucking internet piss me off. No, I will not allow that shit. I'm not finna let nobody, like, nigga, I wish I knew who originally made that song, nigga. I'm gonna have a good day, won't let motherfuckers take my smile away or some shit. I will not allow a motherfucker to steal my joy, my nigga. You know, like I did that whole episode, Protect Your Peace, was about that shit. It was like 4 episodes ago. I protect my peace by not allowing sorry motherfuckers to get me out of fucking character. I'll never let a sorry motherfucker, like, make me mad because of some words they said, my nigga. You know, because like at the end of the day, a lot of that shit is the fragility of your fucking ego. Like, nigga, your self-esteem should be so high that no matter what a motherfucker say about you, you're always gonna believe that you're above that. A motherfucker could call you out your name, nigga. They could say you ugly, nigga. They could say you broke, nigga. They could say all type of shit about you. But in your personal insides, you know you're not none of that shit, nigga. Like, no outside person should be able to affect your personal self-image. That shit should never affect what you see when you look in the fucking mirror, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, nigga, they don't know what fucking journey that you on, my nigga. They ain't walked in your shoes. Them niggas don't know what the fuck you been through, my nigga. Like, what the fuck you going through. So fuck what the fuck they got to say, my nigga. Especially if them niggas ain't paying your motherfucking rent, your bills, your mortgage. Them niggas ain't taking care of your kids. Fuck them. Like, nigga, them motherfuckers don't deserve to fuck your mood up, my nigga. You know, and that shit goes for everybody, nigga. Like I said, nigga, family included, my nigga. Your mate included, my nigga. Even your fucking spouse, my nigga. You know, like, even when you in a relationship with a motherfucker who you love, who you in love with, my nigga. You know, because, like, this goes to the people who are mentally abused, the people who are verbally abused, my nigga. Like, you should never allow your fucking mate to speak down on you and that shit fuck your mood up, my nigga. And I understand that shit is difficult. It's very hard for a person to listen to somebody who they love talking down on them. Like, I know this shit personally, my nigga. Like, nigga, in my marriage, like, nigga, Nigga, some of the worst shit I've ever heard about me came from my wife. But it's like, nigga, you have to be very solid in yourself to have somebody like say negative shit about you and you still be able to like, nigga, keep your motherfucking head up. Like, nigga, something that I will always tell people, like an exercise that I will always do, my nigga. Like, sometimes, like, nigga, I just have to like look in the mirror and be like, you still that nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. I'm still him, my nigga. I'm still that nigga. You know, like, nigga, if y'all niggas follow me on Twitter, y'all niggas know, nigga, my Twitter handle was Uncle Dolemite. But the name that goes on my Twitter is that nigga in particular. Because no matter what a motherfucker say, I always keep in remembrance that I'm him. I'm that nigga. No matter what a negative motherfucking comment, whatever a motherfucker got to say about me, at the end of the day, I'm still fly, nigga. I'm still a man of principles. I'm still a man with integrity and character, my nigga. You know, like, nigga, I'm still a good father. No matter what the fuck you say, nigga, I know I'm a good father. No matter what you say, nigga, I know I'm a solid person. No matter what the fuck you gotta say, nigga, I know what the fuck I got going on. I know what type of person I am. No matter what the fuck you got to say about me, I know me, my nigga. So I can't let you affect what the fuck I feel about me, my nigga. You know, like, that's the difference between confidence and ego, my nigga. Confidence knows who I am. Nigga, ego allows you to tell me who I am, my nigga. And that's the fucking thing, nigga. Like, if a motherfucker can fuck your mood up with some words, nigga, they control you, my nigga. You can never allow a motherfucker to have that level of fucking control over you, dog. You know, like, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. You know, because like I said about the fucking fact that these niggas negative fucking commentary about you could affect you, nigga. Like I said earlier, motherfuckers get off that shit. They get off on that shit, nigga. You know, like, there's people who literally brag about fucking your day up, my nigga. Like they literally feel like they won something. You know, like when the Shade Room had clapback season, when the celebrities would like address hating ass niggas and bitch ass niggas. Like, literally, nigga, there would be niggas bragging about that shit on Twitter. Like, Rihanna has me blocked. I told Rihanna her forehead was really big and she blocked me. Like, they think that shit is fly as hell. Like, nigga, yeah, nigga, I got Rihanna all out of her character. Oh, I said this shit about, I don't know, Moneybag Yo. I said that nigga looked like Michael Myers in the face and he blocked me. Like, niggas really like think that shit is like some sexy shit. It's weird as fuck. Like, it's suck ass energy. But there's really people who get down like that, and you can't allow them niggas to get that fucking victory over you. You know, especially in the sense of a motherfucker who really got something cracking, a motherfucker who really got something to lose. Like, nigga, I got too much to lose to let some stupid ass bullshit fuck my day up, my nigga. You know, like I tell people all the time, nigga, my mental health is too fucking important. I got a lot of motherfuckers I'm taking care of, nigga. It's a lot of motherfuckers who I'm responsible for, my nigga. Like, nigga, I'm taking care of my kids. I'm paying my rent. I'm paying they mama mortgage. Like, I'm doing a lot of shit, my nigga. Nigga, I can't afford to be going fucking crazy because some stupid ass nigga said some bullshit about me, my nigga. You know, like, I can't be fucking going crazy because some fucking motherfucker who I ain't never met and ain't never gonna meet got some negative shit to say about me, my nigga. You know, like, that shit is bullshit, my nigga, because motherfuckers get off on it. They love that shit. And you can't allow that shit to happen. You know, like, even in relationships, dog. You know, like I tell niggas all the time, nigga, when you fucking with a woman, she is going to test you, my nigga. It's coming. Not if, it's when. No matter what woman you fuck with, my nigga, she's gonna test you. And the fucked up thing about it is I support that. Because at the end of the day, a lot of times when you in a relationship with a person, you want to see how they are when they're mad. You want to see how a person reacts to you saying something negative to them. You know, how they are in conflict. How they are when things ain't going their way. You know, how they are when they don't hear what they want to hear. You know, like me personally, I'm not an arguer. I'm not the type of person that really allows people to affect my mood. Like, I'm a real stoic person. I'm real fucking laid back. Like, you know, I'm sure y'all niggas saw that meme that I made like the little reel of like me listening to the phone. If y'all niggas follow me on Instagram at Uncle Dolemite, y'all niggas will see on my fucking story or, you know, in my reels, you know, me with the phone in my head, you know, like the little bitch yelling into the phone, and I'm just chilling, my nigga, like, yeah, and you know, she yelling and screaming, I'm chilling like this, my nigga. That's really how I am in real life. Like, nigga, you can yell and scream all fucking day, my nigga. Okay. I'ma sit there and listen. Scream and holler all the fuck you want to. Okay. Nigga, I'm not gonna let you affect my mood, my nigga. Nigga, I'm about solutions, nigga. You can yell about the problem all motherfucking day, my nigga. But I'm not finna get a reaction until it's time to find a fucking solution. You know, cause something that I say a lot, you only as fly as what you choose to address. You only as big as what you choose to address. Nigga, you only as big a person as what you choose to address. You know, like I tell motherfuckers all the time, my nigga, petty is some bullshit. So like me, I never really address petty shit. Like I never really address petty people. You know, like I'm saying, you know, as far as like the thing with the homeless man, my nigga, like you'll never fucking say something to Jeff Bezos and get Jeff Bezos to smack you in your face. Because Jeff Bezos is so high up in a certain realm that he's gonna look at you and be like, who the fuck are you? And keep it fucking pushing, my nigga. Like if you yell at a celebrity, hey celebrity, you a bitch ass nigga. Only a celebrity with a fucking fragile ass ego is gonna look at you and address you. But a fly motherfucker is gonna be like, bitch, who the fuck are you? And keep that shit fucking pushing, my nigga. That's how I am, my nigga. Like, I'm not finna let no weak, sorry ass motherfucker like get me out of my fucking mood cause of some words. Cause you call me out my fucking name, nigga. Cause you call me a bitch or a punk or a sorry motherfucker. You know, like, and this is something that I say all the fucking time, nigga. Only hit dogs holler. Only way you calling me a bitch is gonna get me out my fucking character is if I feel like I'm really a bitch. Only way you saying some punk shit about me is gonna get me out of my motherfucking character is if I feel like that shit is true, my nigga. Cause I say that shit all the time, nigga. Like, nigga, lies don't mean shit, but the truth hurts. So you saying some bullshit that I don't fucking believe ain't gonna get me out of character. It's not gonna move me, my nigga. It's not gonna get me out of my fucking mode cause I know it ain't true. If you call me a bad father, nigga, that's a lie. Fuck you, nigga. I don't care. You call me a bitch, same thing, nigga. Fuck you. No, I'm not no bitch, so it don't fucking matter, my nigga. That's like you calling me, you know, like some type of fucking gay slur or some shit, and I'm not gay, nigga. Like that's like you calling me a fat ass white boy. Should I be fucking affected by that? No, nigga, cause it ain't the fucking truth, nigga. You can't affect me saying some bullshit that I know ain't true. So that's why, like, I be telling motherfuckers, like, y'all niggas shouldn't be letting niggas saying bullshit affect you, dog, cause it's bullshit, nigga. If you know you ain't a bitch, a nigga calling you a bitch shouldn't affect you cause it's a lie. Only way that shit should affect you is if you feel internally that you really a bitch. And that's it, nigga. I'm not a bitch, so you calling me a bitch ain't gonna hurt me, my nigga. And shout out to Blackjack94, way from Alabama, tuning in. You know, all that good shit. Like, nigga, nothing you gonna say to me gonna affect me unless I feel like it's true. Nigga, you calling me out my name, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Because it ain't really nothing negative you gonna say about me that I feel is the truth, nigga. Cause I know what I am, I know who I am, I know what I got to offer, I know what I got cracking. You know, and shout out Shay Butter Bab. What's going on, Shay? How you doing? You know, tell big head ass Bab I said happy C-Day, Bab. The head of household with your big head ass. But like, nigga, I'm not gonna let nothing negative a motherfucker say about me affect me, my nigga. You know, just like the homie Bab who just tuned into this motherfucker. Like, we literally talk shit about each other all fucking day, my nigga. Nigga, we both look at each other like that nigga got the biggest head on the planet, my nigga. He think my head bigger than his, and that's absolutely incorrect, my nigga. That nigga's head is gigantic, my nigga. His shit is like a fucking basketball that you inflated, my nigga, for like 3 hours straight, nigga, and it's to its capacity, nigga. But like, niggas ain't affected by that shit because we know at the end of the day we homies and we bullshitting. And that's the fucking thing about motherfuckers that got negative opinions about you. Like, nigga, if you know that the shit not fucking true, nigga, you shouldn't be affected by that shit, my nigga. Something negative a motherfucker gotta say about you ain't never to be taken fucking seriously, my nigga. Whether they your homie or they some punk ass bastard off the fucking internet that you ain't never fucking met. If you know it ain't true, it shouldn't affect you. A motherfucker saying some bullshit about you should never fucking affect you, cause it's, nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, people get a rise out of fucking your day up. So you just shouldn't give them the fucking control. You know, and that's the fucking thing, nigga. The problem wins when you give the problem fucking attention. You know, some motherfuckers literally do that just to get your attention, just to get your fucking eyes looking over there. Because you'll skip over 2,000 motherfuckers saying, I love you, I like you, I fuck with you, I support you. Nigga, you my biggest inspiration. You're this, nigga. You made me stop fucking, I don't know, smoking crack or whatever the fuck. You pass over all that shit for one nigga to say, I didn't like your song though. Nigga, your outfit trash though. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, look at all these motherfuckers who fucking supporting. You won't even like none of them comments, but you'll address the one sorry motherfucker talking negative. Like, nigga, ain't no way in hell, my nigga. You know, and that's the fucking thing, nigga. Like, I'll be damn if I let one hating ass nigga get more attention than all the niggas who really love me and fuck with me. Nigga, I got too many niggas who really fuck with what I got going on to be sitting up here worrying about the niggas who don't. I got too many motherfuckers that actually support my shit for me to give attention to, for me to give attention to a bitch ass nigga who don't. Like, that's literally disrespectful to the people who actually support you. The people who actually spend money trying to make sure that you can help feed your kids and your fucking family members. I really look at it as fucking disrespectful to your supporters to spend more time addressing your haters than addressing your fucking supporters. I don't like that shit. I don't like the fucking energy. Like, I don't fuck with that at all, my nigga. You should always give way more attention to the motherfuckers that support than the motherfuckers that hate. And what you say, Mama Riri, that's why I don't understand why women get mad when rap songs or men say bitch, this and that. If you're not a bitch, why you mad, man or woman? Exactly, because me personally, I say bitch all the motherfucking time. And like I say a lot on this motherfucking show, nigga, nine times out of 10, when I say bitch, I'm talking to men. Way more male bitches than women. I know a gang of bitch ass niggas. Not as many bitch ass bitches, nigga. Like I probably said that shit on the last episode, nigga. You see 1,000 videos of women fighting, squabbling up. Nigga, women is, nigga, throwing hands. Nigga, you watch videos of niggas fighting, 9 times out of 10, nigga, whoever hit the floor first grabbing a pistol. Niggas is bitches. Niggas is not built like that. Niggas is not tough, nigga. The females is tough now. The niggas is hoe cakes, my nigga. The niggas is soft. Niggas can't take a quick beat up real quick, my nigga. Just a couple punches. Nigga, once your back pockets touch the floor, niggas is reaching for the pistol. Niggas is soft. You know, so like, nigga, when I say bitch, nigga, I'm talking to the bitches. And if you get offended by me calling you a bitch, you a bitch. Nigga, don't get offended by me calling you a bitch if you're not a bitch. Or let me not say calling you a bitch, because I don't really call people bitches, but I say bitch a lot. I say bitches a lot. I say bitches do this, bitches do that, bitches this, bitches that. I'm only talking to bitches. I'm not talking to women. I'm not talking to men. I'm talking to bitches. Men and women that are bitches. I'm talking to the bitches. So if you ain't a bitch, it don't apply to you. You shouldn't be mad if I say bitches a lot, because I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to bitches. And that's the fucking thing, my nigga. You know, like another thing when it comes to all of this shit that I'm saying. You know, like when I go back to the thing of like pettiness. Because like I said, nigga, like something that I say about people who carry themselves at a high moral standard. You know, people who carry themselves on a high level of principles. People who carry themselves like a very high classy person. And when I say class, I don't mean it financially. I just mean a person of class. Because at the end of the day, nigga, me personally, I was raised in poverty. Nigga, my mom was on Section 8. Nigga, we had food stamps. Nigga, we've lived in cars. We've lived in hotels, nigga. We've lived with my mom's friends. Like, nigga, I've been poor most of my fucking childhood, my nigga. Like a great deal of my childhood, more often than not, I was in a situation of poverty. But I always had class. I was always very poor and classy at the same time. Like I would tell people, nigga, I was broke, like broke and bougie. Like we ain't have a lot of money, but we was bougie as a motherfucker. Like I would tell my wife all the time we was living together, like, nigga, yeah, just cause I was poor don't mean I was raised with roaches. I wasn't raised around fucking roaches. Nigga, I lived in apartments all my life. Nigga, I done lived in hotels and all type of shit. Nigga, I ain't never in my life had roaches, dog. I don't give a fuck what type of raggedy ass apartment complex in, nigga. We ain't never had roaches, nigga. We wasn't never dirty, nigga. We might have been poor. Nigga, we might have lived in some shady areas, nigga, but we ain't never had roaches, my nigga. I was never fucking dirty. Nigga, I was always clean. I always took care of myself, nigga. Like, nigga, I wasn't never no dirty motherfucker. I might have been poor, but I was never dirty, nigga. You know, and that's the thing. Like, being classy don't got nothing to do with how much money in your fucking pocket, nigga. Classy is how you carry yourself. I've always carried myself as classy. Whether I had, nigga, all type of bread in my pocket or I was broke. I always had class, my nigga. And this is what I'm teaching on this motherfucking show. Period. If you listen to any of these episodes, nigga, from 1 to 1:30, my nigga, I always tell motherfuckers to carry themselves with class because I've always carried myself with class, my nigga. And class it's not a financial thing, nigga. It's a principle thing. It's a character thing. It's a moral thing. You know, it's how you fucking carry yourself. So always carry yourself with class, my nigga. Like, you should never run around this motherfucker on some raggedy bullshit. And you should never let a raggedy motherfucker get you out of your motherfucking character, my nigga. Because like I said, nigga, if you up here and a motherfucker from down here could get you out of your fucking character, nigga, you eye level with them. Nigga, if you let a bum ass nigga say something to you and that shit get you jumping out of your fucking character, you a bum ass nigga like them, my nigga. Like, nigga, if you ABC and all this shit you say you are, and some homeless nigga could fucking jump out of bush and call you a bitch and get you to swing on him, nigga, you eye level with him. You know, like they say, nigga, a wise man told me don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who. That's the thing, my nigga. A fool ain't never finna bait me into an argument. A sorry motherfucker not gonna get me into an exchange of words because I'm not a sorry motherfucker. So, nigga, I'm not gonna get eye level with you. Like they say, like stooping down to a motherfucker level, my nigga. You saying some bullshit about me not about to get me to stoop down to your bitch ass level. You a bitch ass nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna let you be a bitch ass nigga down there. So you saying that little hoe shit, I'm gonna let you say that hoe shit, my nigga. Cause at the end of the day, nigga, that's broke nigga shit you doing. I don't operate on broke nigga level. You know, like I done said, a nigga probably 5-6 times, nigga, on multiple episodes, my nigga. Arguing over what a nigga say to you, that's broke nigga energy. Getting into a fight over something a nigga say to you, that's broke nigga energy. Fighting in a bar, that's broke nigga energy. I'll be damn a nigga in a bar say something that get me into a fucking fight. Like, nigga, do you know I got a mortgage to pay, nigga? I'm not finna fucking fight you because of some words, nigga. I got a mortgage to pay and some rent to pay, nigga. I got kids, nigga. My daughter got dance, nigga. You know how much ballet costs? Nigga, for me to go to jail behind you saying some words? Shit. I ain't the one, my nigga. Nigga, say what you want to say, my nigga. Like, nigga, you can call me whatever the fuck you want to, my nigga. Nothing negative you could say about me gonna be true, so it's not gonna fucking affect me, my nigga. I'm not gonna allow you to steal my fucking happiness. A lot of the shit that niggas address when it comes to words is fucking petty at the end of the day. You know, it's something that I always say, like, nigga, because I remember maybe it was like 2010, 2012 to like maybe 2017, 18. Everybody was like, I'm petty. Like, petty was kind of like the thing to brag about. Like, it was songs about that shit. Like, niggas was bragging about being petty and I could never engage in the dumb shit. Petty was never cool to me. Petty was never a fucking compliment to me. It was never something to brag about. Because literally the definition of being petty is addressing bullshit that shouldn't even fucking affect you. Nigga, the definition of fucking petty is addressing little stupid shit that ain't worth fucking addressing. And I never was that. I never was petty. Nigga, petty was never something that could fucking describe me. Because one thing I will always say, nigga, is happy people ain't petty and petty people ain't happy. Nigga, I never address petty shit. I never address pettiness. I never address the petty fucking lifestyle, my nigga. Because pettiness shows that, nigga, something inside you ain't right. Nigga, you addressing little stupid shit that ain't fucking worth it is just dumb, my nigga. I can never fucking do that. It ain't me. You know, like, nigga, I will always look at myself too highly to address stupid shit. If some sorry motherfucker say some dumb shit about me, I'm like, nigga, that's some petty shit, nigga. I'll be damned if I address that. I'm not gonna dignify that shit with a fucking response. I'm not gonna allow that bullshit that bitch ass nigga said to affect my fucking happiness. My happiness is too fucking important to me. My good mood is too fucking important to me to allow you to fuck it up with some stupid ass shit you just said. I'll be damned if I step off the fucking throne up here to go address yo bitch broke sorry punk unhappy ass about some bullshit that you gotta say that ain't fucking true. You know, like, nigga, you can have a negative opinion all the fuck you want to. What the fuck that got to do with me? Nigga, you on my page following me. Nigga, you came to where the fuck I'm at, where I make my money, where I do my motherfucking thing, to tell me you don't like my music? Suck my dick, nigga. You don't like my podcast? Nigga, suck my dick, nigga. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. And it's not coming from a place of anger. It's coming from a place of, nigga, you are not finna get me out of my motherfucking mood, nigga. Like I said, nigga, a lot of these niggas with negative shit to say are your biggest fucking supporters. These niggas watch you harder than anybody, my nigga. Nigga, these niggas, they watch all your lives. Them niggas follow all your posts. Them niggas see all your shit. Them niggas see more of your shit than the niggas who support you. You know, like I said, nigga, when I hated the Lakers, nigga, I knew every fucking thing going on with the Lakers. I knew all the coaches. I knew all the players, nigga. I knew all of Kobe's stats. And I called myself hating the Lakers, nigga, but I knew more about the Lakers than I knew about my motherfucking team. I knew more about players I didn't like than niggas who I fucked with. You know, and I tell motherfuckers all the time, nigga, you know, and like this was like with that bitch ass motherfucking rapper with the rainbow hair, bitch 9, snitch 9. When it came to that motherfucker, like I told niggas all the time, nigga, the more y'all niggas mention that nigga name, the bigger he gets. Because at the end of the day, nigga, when it comes to the algorithm of the internet, nigga, all it takes is for you to say something about a person. Whether it's negative or positive, as long as you're mentioning their fucking name, that shit works for them. So whether you like me or you fucking hate me, my nigga, I'm making money. You know, and I've talked about that shit on multiple episodes, like as of recent. The value of fucking charisma, my nigga. Charisma ain't always a positive thing. Charisma ain't always the ability to make a motherfucker like you. Sometimes charisma is the ability to make a motherfucker hate you. You know, and a lot of this shit goes into like wrestling and why wrestling is so popular. Because wrestling superstars are always about whether you make a motherfucker like you or making a motherfucker hate you, nigga. It all works. So they got heels and they got the motherfucking white hat. They got the hero and they got the fucking villain. You know, as long as you can make a motherfucker feel something, whether that be like or that shit be hate, nigga, it all works. But if you can make a motherfucker feel something, you'll always be a fucking superstar. You know, like in wrestling, like in the era that I was watching wrestling, nigga, it was The Rock and Stone Cold. We love these niggas. And the crazy part about these niggas in particular was they both started out as villains. You were supposed to hate Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nigga, he was shit talking, nigga. He was putting the Stone Cold Stunner on all your favorite wrestlers. And it was like he was so good at being a bad guy, you loved his ass. Same thing with The Rock. Nigga, The Rock was with the Nation of Domination and he was doing all the shit and, you know, he was beating up on all the fucking babyface wrestlers and he was supposed to be like the bad guy, but the nigga was so charismatic we learned to love him. Like, we love the bad guy. And that's the fucking thing about charisma, my nigga. Charisma is, nigga, no matter what, I made you feel something. You know, another fucking superstar that we all know was fucking Triple H. And even with Triple H, like, nigga, he was a master bad guy because he kept you hating his ass. But without him, it's a lot of niggas that we wouldn't even love as much as we loved them because they always fucked up the nigga we didn't like. And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, charisma is fucking valuable. But at the end of the day, like, you as the motherfucker that's up here, nigga, you can never allow the motherfucker that's down here to fuck with you. Because you up here, my nigga. Nigga, when you allow a motherfucker to fuck with you, you either put them up there with you or you down there with them. And 9 times out of 10, you go down there with them. So you should never fucking allow that, my nigga. You know, like something that they fucking say, dog. You know, it's fucking whatever. When a dog barks at the moon, nigga, it's regular, my nigga. But it makes the news if the moon bark back at the fucking dog. You're the fucking moon, my nigga. So why are you barking back at the dog? Like, nigga, you way the fuck up here. So why would a motherfucker down here be able to get you out of your fucking character to even get you to address they bitch ass? Like, I will never allow a motherfucker to score points off me. That's something that I've always said before I even had a fucking podcast. I never let a nigga score points on me, my nigga. Like, you'll never be able to get up to my motherfucking level by saying some bullshit. You got me fucked up, nigga, bitch ass nigga. I'm not letting no bitch ass nigga get to my motherfucking level with some words. You say some hoe shit and you think that I'm finna address you just cause you said something, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Who the fuck is you, my nigga? I'm not letting no weak ass nigga talk to me, my nigga. That's like me being a professional fucking athlete and I'm playing ball at the park and some nigga on the sideline talking shit. Like, who the fuck is you, my nigga? You paid to watch me play, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. Skirt. Not saying shit to you, bitch ass nigga. And yeah, Nisha Cafe Mocha, Razor Ramon, nigga, one of the greatest, my nigga. Like, you know, rest in peace to Razor Ramon and shit. You know, like that nigga said some cool shit, like in his Hall of Fame speech, my nigga. That nigga said, you know, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. I love that shit. Like, that shit was hard. That was a hard ass line, nigga. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. I love that shit, my nigga. That was some real shit. But nigga, he was one of the legendary bad guys. Nigga, he was one of my favorite wrestlers. Like, he was one of the first of the wrestlers that I watched growing up that was a fucking bad guy that niggas loved so much he turned into a good guy. And what you say, Mama Maria Riri? Like celebrities, they do things for any attention, especially when promoting a movie, music, or whatever. Pay attention and good. Any attention is good attention to something. Exactly. Like they say, nigga, no press. Well, what they say, any press is good press. No press is bad press. And that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, as long as you can get people to feel something, as long as you can get people to say your name, you in there. That's the fucking thing, nigga. That's the value of fucking charisma. The ability to make people feel something. And that's the fucking thing, my nigga. You as a person, you should never allow some punk ass motherfucker to make you feel anything, my nigga. You know, like, you should always be on your shit to the level that you never let a sorry ass motherfucker even fucking address you. Like, nigga, I don't even let sorry motherfuckers talk to me. Like, nigga, have your people talk to my people, nigga. I don't even address bitch ass niggas. Like, nigga, you need to holler at some motherfucker who's on the level to even fucking speak to me, dog. And I'm not even saying that shit in the sense of me being like some fucking millionaire, billionaire, fucking celebrity or nothing, my nigga. I just don't let bitch ass niggas fucking talk to me or affect me with their words, nigga. The words of a bitch ass nigga could never fucking affect me. The words of a sorry, unhappy, insecure, whack ass, trash, bust ass motherfucker could never fucking affect me, my nigga. Like, who the fuck are you to get me out of my character? Who the fuck are you to piss me off? Who the fuck are you to get me to swing on you and take penitentiary chances and shit? Like, who the fuck are you to get me out of my, you know, get me out of my smile, my nigga? You ain't nobody, dog. And that's the fucking thing. 9 times out of 10, the people who try to do little stupid shit to get you out of your character, a lot of them, like, they don't got shit cracking. That's the reason they trying to get you out of character, because they don't have none. They don't have no smile, so they want yours. Nigga, them niggas ain't got shit cracking, so they want you to fall down to they buster ass level. They want you to fall down to they broke ass level and do some broke shit like they be doing. Oh, nigga, you don't be coming to to the neighborhood, nigga. Oh, you think you too good for us? Not that I think I'm too good for y'all, nigga, but I just got shit cracking. So what the fuck I'ma do kicking it with you broke ass niggas? And that's the fucking thing, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm not finna let no broke ass nigga affect what I got going on. I'm not finna let no sorry ass nigga affect what I got going on. Like, nigga, for what? You're nothing. You're sorry. You're a bitch. Nigga, if I'm on the motherfucking internet doing my thing, nigga, like I get a bunch of comments going on in this live. If I get a nigga in this live saying some negative shit, nigga, you're a bitch. Fuck you, and I'ma keep on fucking talking. I'm not reading the comments of some bitch ass nigga saying some bullshit. Nigga, you can suck my dick. You think that's gonna fuck my show up or something? Like a nigga say, oh nigga, this show is whack, blah 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 blah. Like I know that's a lie, so nigga suck my dick, my nigga. Like I don't read negative comments. I don't address them. Because nigga, if you want to hear negative shit about yourself, get on YouTube. Nigga, what you upload a YouTube video, nigga, trust me, nigga, if it's popular enough, you gonna get a bunch of negative motherfuckers saying horrible shit about you, terrible shit about how you ugly, your music sucks, all this is not good, this ain't nothing. But 9 times out of 10, they saying that shit because it's the anonymity of the internet that gives them the courage to say bullshit, my nigga. And it's like, so who the fuck are you, my nigga? Like, you ain't talking from, like, a lot of the shit that niggas say online negative about you, they'll never say to your fucking face. And that's the fucking thing. Like, these motherfuckers are whack. They're sorry. They ain't got shit cracking. So they'll sit behind their motherfucking computer and say bullshit to you all day. But like I be telling motherfuckers, nigga, I've been called nigger 10 zillion times on Xbox Live, but never to my face. Nigga, it's easy as fuck to say some bullshit to a nigga on the fucking internet. It's very difficult to say it to a nigga face. 90% of the times you've heard negativity, 9 times out of 10, it's online from a motherfucker who wouldn't say it to you. So why the fuck do you care? And what you say, Mama Riri? So you think the will slap issue was attention or something coming up? Because I heard Jada had a hair care line now. Jada just need her motherfucking ass whooped. That shit was just an isolated bullshit ass incident that I am not finna give no more fucking attention to, because Jada need her motherfucking ass whooped. She's a horrible fucking person. Will needs to get as far away from that motherfucker as possible. That motherfucking slap was a nigga that's crying for help, and he needs to get out of that fucking relationship. I understand how much he wants it to work, because a fucking divorce feels like a failure. I completely understand, because I'm in a marital situation myself. But at the end of the day, nigga, as much as a fucking divorce is a failure, being in a fucked up marriage is a bigger failure. And I ain't posting that clip. I ain't trying to get no bullshit. But you know, like, that's the fucking thing, dog. You know, like, just to wrap this shit up, like, nigga, you should always pay more attention to the positivity than to the negativity, my nigga. You know, like, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, you should never be paying more attention to your fucking haters than to your supporters, because most of us have more supporters than we have haters. If you're in business, if you create content, you a podcaster, you a YouTuber, you a musician, you any of this shit, nigga, you got way more people telling you how dope your shit is than people telling you how whack your shit is. So why are you paying more attention to the people telling you your shit is whack than the people telling you your shit is dope, my nigga? That's fucking stupid, my nigga. Nigga, shout out to Glasses Malone up in this motherfucker, nigga. What's that in the crib? But like, nigga, you should never be paying more attention to the negativity than to the positivity, my nigga. Never. You should never be paying attention to no bitch ass niggas over paying attention to the real niggas that really fuck with you, nigga. It's 1,000 niggas that's really fucking with your shit. They really paying attention to your shit. They really supporting your shit. They really pushing and trying to see you move forward. Why you give a fuck about a bitch ass nigga who just tried to get you out of your character to brag, my nigga? There's literally hoe ass niggas that like get a rise out of that shit. Like, that's like that shit boosts they day. Like, oh, I went on this nigga comments, I said this, nigga, that nigga block me. I got that nigga all in his feelings. You know, I had this nigga all in his feelings. I said this shit. I had this motherfucking celebrity all in his feelings. Like, And then your broke ass went to go work at fucking Walmart to go stock shelves. That nigga went and sat in a Maybach after blocking your ass and went on about his motherfucking day, and your bitch ass went to go do some broke nigga shit. So why the fuck you think that you won, my nigga? You didn't score shit. But these niggas really feel like they score by getting you out of your fucking character, and you should never fucking allow it, nigga. And this ain't just some celebrity shit, nigga. This is some real nigga shit. Just as a regular ass nigga walking down the fucking street, my nigga, you as the listener to this motherfucking podcast, nigga, whether your ass is working in the office, nigga, you driving trucks, nigga, you sitting there, you know, sewing a motherfucking sweatshirt, whatever the fuck you do, if you listen to this motherfucker, you should never be letting no motherfucker get you out of your mode, my nigga. You ain't gotta be a celebrity to fucking ignore bitch ass niggas. No matter what you doing in life, nigga, you should be ignoring bitch ass motherfuckers. Like, you should never allow your motherfucking ego to be affected by the words of some sorry motherfucker. You know, because at the end of the day, my nigga, like, you should be paying way more attention to the cheers than to the boos, because it's a lot more cheers than boos. And that's the fucking thing. And like, even like in the fucking analogy with fucking wrestlers, my nigga, even the boos, you got somebody feeling something, so that's support in itself. So you should be grateful to have anything, because even if a motherfucker hating, at the end of the day, they fucking supporting. You know, nigga, whether it's cheers or boos, nigga, that noise makes money. Nigga, so be happy with that shit, my nigga. Somebody fucking paying attention. If them motherfuckers hating, it's because they watching. If them motherfuckers saying negative attention, it's because they fucking watching. And that's the fucking thing, my nigga. You know, like, never be fucking afraid of negativity, because it'll stop your ass from chasing progress. You know, like, I know a lot of motherfuckers that won't do certain shit because they afraid of what motherfuckers gonna say. And 9 times out of 10, nigga, the niggas that got negative shit to say is because they scared to do what you doing. You know, that shit is like when your ass fucking in a talent show in school and niggas is booing you and telling you your shit is whack. Oh, this nigga stupid. Oh, I don't like her singing voice. She's whack. Like, bitch, are you saying that because you better than me, or are you saying that because you scared to do what I'm doing? You know, it's always a motherfucker on the sideline talking shit. It ain't never a motherfucker looking at you across the court talking shit. It's always some sorry motherfucker who can't even play. Like, bitch ass nigga, you ain't even on the court. What the fuck is you even talking to me for? You know, cause like, nigga, I played street ball growing up, my nigga, and that was always my thing. Nigga, you will never talk shit to me from the fucking sideline. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm on the court. Nigga, get on. Nigga, you can't talk to me until you in front of me. You can't talk to me until you scoring on me. Nigga, you can't talk to me until you're fucking stopping me from scoring. Until then, shut the fuck up. Bitch ass nigga. That's why you over there and I'm on this court. Nigga, that's why you in the stands and I'm on the motherfucking court. Nigga, that's why I'm the one on the screen and you the motherfucker typing. Because you're following me. You're watching me. So what the fuck you gotta say shouldn't affect me, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, the fact that you saying something gets me paid. And I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolemite, of the Too Much Game podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Nigga, if you would like to support us financially, it's patreon.com/townhousemedia, Town E House Media. Support all the Townhouse Media podcasts. Sports for You podcast, live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific time, live on YouTube and Facebook. Nigga, still support the motherfucking No Rules podcast, nigga. You know, motherfuckers having a little situation and shit. You know, them niggas is independent now, but shout out to them niggas anyway, dog. Nigga, follow me on social media at Uncle Dolemite on Instagram and Twitter. Spelled Uncle Dolemite. Nigga, follow Too Much Game Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Too Much Game Podcast on IG. Too Much Game Pod on Twitter. I'll be saying some real shit every now and then. I don't tweet a lot, but follow me anyway, motherfucker. If you would like to support me financially, nigga, buy some merchandise at toomuchgamepodcast.store. Or nigga, just cash at me at Uncle Dolemite, nigga, spelled like Uncle Dolemite, motherfucker. But I think that's it, my nigga. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. too much game.